Okay, so now we're going to do a little performance with the puppet that we've made. And we're going to incorporate some props, which I'll talk about after Gerald does his little talk to you about his trip to the beach.
Oh, hey. I just wanted to do a little show and tell. Yeah, I went to the beach recently and I made some friends. I call them my seashell friends. First one, let me get it. First one, this is Frederick. I found him at low tide. He's a very nice gentleman. We shared hot dogs together for lunch, and conversation wasn't that great, but the hot dogs sure were delicious. Thank you, Frederick. You're gonna put him down now. Okay, next we have Susan. Susan is lovely. I found her underneath some really gross seaweed, and she seemed very appreciative that I got her out of that situation. I really like her colors. I think they're very pretty. Yep. Thank you, Susan. You could go now, Susan. It is. Okay, just hold on. Come on. Lastly, I would like to show you Barney. Barney is a little spicy. He doesn't really get along with Susan and Frederick. I think there's some bad blood there. I try to keep them separated, but I find that if you just let him do his own thing and let him keep to himself, that he's a pretty nice guy. He's just, well, he just left. But you know, hey, that's Barney, right? So that's my show and tell of my seashells from my trip. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. Yep. Thank you.
So there we had a monologue of one sock puppet using some props. Props were very easy to make. I got some seashells that my kids had brought me recently from their trip to the beach, and I glued them to some sticks. And so if your puppet doesn't have arms, doesn't have hands, like our sock puppets don't, sticks are fine. And it's fine that he can't, visually hold it with a little puppet hand. We get the idea. We get what's going on here. So best way to make props with a sock puppet, we're going to glue stuff on sticks. Okay, now we're going to move on to a little two-person scene to wrap up here. And with a two-person scene, or two-puppet scene, we want to be sure that we have some sort of conflict, right, to make a good story. We want to make our characters connect, and then we want to have a little bit of a resolution. And we also want to remember the things we talked about before when one puppet's talking, not to let our other puppet sort of go dead and fall asleep, to keep them alive. So we're going to experiment with those things right now.
Hey, Elliot. How's it going?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, well, are you sure? I'm a really good listener. I like to listen. I mean, I like to talk too, but I really like to listen.
Well, I don't want to talk about it, okay? Okay, Gerald, I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, I'm very, very sorry, Elliot, that you feel so sad. And it's okay if you don't want to talk about it. If you decide that you do, well, then I'm here for you, okay? Okay?
Okay.
Would you Would you be interested in going to the beach with me at getting some hot dogs and looking for some seashells?
Yes. Yes, I would, Gerald. Thank you.
Ah, great, man. That's great. Let's go. My car's out back.
And there we are with a little two-person scene. So we had a little bit of conflict. One puppet wanted the other one to talk. He did not. We had connection. We kept things alive. And then we had a resolution at the end and had our nice little ending. So I hope you have enjoyed this. We've learned some things about puppetry, and I can't wait to see what you do with everything that I have showed you today. Thank you.